What's up, everybody? It's your boy, this radio. I'm back again with some more Warhammer 40k Rogue Chora. Now, where I last thought we stopped right at footfall, where we could see what's going on with Calcazar about, some grand issues. I like how footfall, I never really noticed how it's in the asteroid field like this. I guess it's for its own protection. Lord Cat, we have received a Vox message from footfall. The Inquisition has declared martial law on the station due to the threat of malice extremists. Docking will require special permission, and even most of the asteroids have been cordoned off. The station's custodian, her ladyship, Insidia Chora, sends her greetings and invites your lordship to disembark at the docks with a small retinue. Her forces will meet you there and escort you to another chamber for a private audience. Vidis, the solve for my heart, forgive the intrusion, but I have important business with the rogue trader. Oh, Shireen, I simply wish to remind you about my numbskull crew who got themselves captured by some rabble ashmags. Led them is too occupied for schemes, and besides, Insidia Chorda has already put him in this place, which leaves only Falco. May the Alzirtia his soul to pieces. Or may as I hear his soul to pieces. I thought I was like reading like some type of name or something like there. Let's follow straight ahead, and I would rather not waste the precious sand still left in the hourglass of their lives. He threw a wrench into the works, making my trade network fall apart like a badly assembled chrono. No income, no profits, only damages, all because my right hand is chained up on one of the footfalls asteroids. How about we pay Falco a courtesy visit? I'm sure your imposing visage will loosen his tongue and maybe, just maybe, untie the hands of my crew. I was gonna say, I'm your cursor, and have I ever mentioned that you are the most fragrant rose bush in the entire Boston Garden, the Chronos Expanse? Oh, thank you. This is all you had to say. Apologies, Lord Captain. That will be your instructions. See, I'm not walking this monster now, at least. Okay, what are the other officers for laying down football do we have? We have none, Lord Captain. The augurs are reporting that all docking gates are not by, all docking gates not watched by the enforcers are locked and rigged with explosives. All right. All right, what was Druce's blessing again? Let me see real quick. Greetings, what can I do for you? I'd like to know more about the Mercury Fleet's operation in the Chronos Expanse. What do you sell the components to sell? Okay. I probably would have went to that earlier, honestly. I forgot. I think that's, yeah, so we trade to. Alright, so the atrium. Alright, let's see. Who am I taking part of this retinue? I'm gonna take Mazrai with us. Because we got our 3 melee, 2.5 range. Okay, so let's see here. So a lot of things we gotta do here. Is that what else do we have here? We're in the atrium, so let me see. Who are the name ones here? We got Zeta here. That's the dude who we trade to, by the way. Keep that in mind. Servitor. Everything looks a bit different here. Company on J to football. Right on. Well, what do we have here? A cowardly Ashmack who wants to get his paws on my certificate without even working up the sweat. Considering the circumstances currently affecting football, the only fitting place this filth could be hiding is in the sewers. Ooh. A nasty plot with powerful whiff about it. That is true, but I swear to you, Shireen, you won't come up with a better trap for Falco. Okay. At first I thought that was Falco. I know these tunnels like the back of my hand, and the most delicious part of all is that Ashmack chose to go in there. He'll wish he had. Of course, that's only if Azzy don't mess things up for us. Everything goes to plan. If it doesn't. If it doesn't, my gang are dead. Shireen. One wrong move, one wrong word. God. Don't damn the aspect. Why is everything so difficult? Perhaps I should just give him the Mercantum Tabula Official. Falco is not a complete idiot. He won't risk such a valuable payoff. I'll hold up his end of the deal and give me Chora and the others. All right, let's go. We shall improvise the situation as techniques. I prefer it to be we stuck to the plan sharing, but if you're in a rush, we can go over the details once we're in the sewers. Most of the passages have been sealed off by Chora bounds or hounds, but there is one definitely haven't got to. Time to pay a visit to Aki, the Adeptus Amescius. Should read.
Outcast.
All right, as if he's here.
Have you ever wondered why the Arbenian chose to
Go down
direct you
into the
towards
sewers.
Farseers? Do you not dread the hour when he will return to claim the reward for his aid?
Yeah, let's go here.
Mistakes brought me to the road that leads to the abyss.
What's around
What
here?
is the price I must pay for the truth?
Got some spicy
I will
goods
step
here.
into the darkness without fear.
All right, this is good right here. All right, what's going on here? The Inquisition did its work. I should have brought Heinrichs for this. Okay. Wow, this is really opened up.
Keep your wits about you.
Amber. Oh. You survived the trial. How did you think from the authorization? Yes, but one of the patrons confirmed I wasn't at the scene. Yeah. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out, like, okay. Ooh. Okay. Now we need to go talk to looking at Jay's questline here. Currently, I like the lower cabinet. We'll be able to meet with their Calcazar without first thanks to her. 100 rounds. Okay. So the hunting here. I'll go her gains and sewers. Location difficult to navigate traverse. Sure it'd be a trap before getting the captors. Time to enter the tunnels via secret passage. The Adeptus Damascus and well. Okay, so we gotta go to the Adeptus Damascus. Okay. Here. Lots of goods here.
Rise to the top.
I'm liking
or get
this.
left in the dust.
Good shit. Ah. Mercenary fans start. We only took a couple of Chora bars. Lies. I see clearly with my naked eye the corruption that has engulfed your nature. Only the cleansing can fire absolved for now guilty. Dude, person gonna get executed right here. Yep. Is this fire cleansing enough for you? Ooh. Oh. Malachi, I was informed of your arrival. Well, you better. Rises eyes locked on the wretched soul who has had his skull cracked open the corner of the Jakari's mouth, which is stretching John's face like twisted grin. Focus and yeah. Look, when a city is full dress uniform shows that it has not been changed in many days. The collar is greasy, the braid trim is stained with sweat. They're tinged with smell of an inhaled stimulant that used to give serfs the ability to work multiple options. Ooh. Man, what is that? I must know the taste of a criminal's thoughts. Is how I learned to recognize their patterns. Really, the format out of it is really condemning yours to corruption. As I just but reacts too slowly to stop, he turns away from simple his visibly disappointed. A laughable accusation. Do you think yourself capable of detecting corruption? Not not the first thing about perceiving it, sensing it, peering into the people's souls and seeing the heinous therein. You do not know what it's like to look at their faces and see the brand of their impious deeds. But I know it all too well, and not just escape my wrath. The matter of slaughterhouse is this: approaches travesty of justice. This is true justice, unprejudiced, inescapable, equally merciless and all. The Lord Inquisitor has bestowed upon me the honor of bringing order to the successful of the pirates and heretics. The great footfall of the corruption has filtered its limbs and turned this imperial station into a hotbed of free thinking and inefficiency that would not rest till I have all been judged. This is the tribunal, this is slaughter. It must have been the Emperor's providence that brought you here to my court. It will be my pleasure to indict you for the crimes you have committed. Was it you to judge before? Go ahead. Alright, I have just broken out of being held captive by Xenos Chora and butchered my way towards any with humanity. Tell me I am truly the greatest Indian hero you could be able to find. Draw your weapon. I'm ready to do my honor for this court. Do this. Alright, there we go. That you are loathed and feared by enemies community does not make you pure in the eyes of the Emperor. Perhaps he saw fit to you on a different path from the righteous Xeno side and blood-soaked redemption for your faults. I would never dare gainsay his will. See, indeed I am. So when Lord Inquisitor enacted martial law in the expanse, I offered my support at once. So Fall was chosen as a Lord Inquisitor's headquarters. Imposition of football siege was typically abolished for the duration of this war, or perhaps longer than that. All authority was transferred to the station's board and to me. While the Lord Inquisitor is preoccupied with matters of strategic planning, I am tasked with overseeing security and order. And there is much to do on that front. Pirates, smugglers, apostates, old traders, deserters, outlaws, every one of them warrants attention. So I can point out that the helpless assassin, of course, I can tell you are quite popular with locals. This system is mediocre and far from the first, but my forces and my throne keep me safe. Its refractor field is impervious even to tank shells. That thief Chora had the sacred Drusian relic stashed in one of the storerooms. So, and whom is it you are judging? All of them. Thieves, smugglers, pirates, traders, heretics, deserters, outbidders, harbors, cowards, and perjurers. Any who has ever trespassed, any who has ever protected a miscreant, or kept quiet about a crime they knew of, they all will be condemned. This bitch she gotta die. And more newcomers are being graded the great boon of undergoing servitude and perpetuous, and having rid themselves of reprehensible consciousness of serving the Imperium free from doubt and weakness. Footfall will once again become the bastion of law and righteousness. I eradicate all heresy that prevents the faithless from giving themselves over to the good old toiling of his name. There's nothing about this trial. Your actions are contrived, and the purpose is simply to turn the entire population to fall into alien automatons. Do you think I find enjoyment in this? Looking at violence upon violence, listening to one excuse after the other? I love this and despise every malefactor out there. If I were weak of will, I would have obliterated this foul situation with a nuclear fire. Instead, I am here to offer each of them the right to be judged in his name and a chance to return to his fold anew or renewed. The universe is a terrifying place. We are surrounded by arch-enemy machinations and Xeno scum who would deny us our right to exist. Without it inconceivable, human weakness will not help us avert it. If man is weak, I rid him of his spinelessness and feebleness, endowing him with a sacred narrowness of mind and eradicating all that prevents him from utilizing his whole self in service of the Imperium. Okay, so she is not lying. You can tell by her eyes and her voice trembling with the earnest faith that Incendia genuinely believes in every word she's just said. What makes you think you are entitled to govern this place as you see fit? Is the law of football. Any rogue trader who arrives here assumes the right to absolute authority. Really is not that thug Chora who deserves to rule the station. He'll soon be hanging from the news. And so will Caspilican henchmen. So will the Andover brands whose outrageous activities brought Fallout to such grief. So let's see this. Once you hinder my efforts to secure the station, so you save Fallout Station from supervision by granting your patrons and delivering shipments of grain, and yet here I am, dispensing justice to the wicked. I only regret that I was unable to begin sooner, and Sakara's troublemakers would have already been crushed. Instead of lurking in the cargo base and maintenance tunnels, regardless, I would yield them soon enough. First Lord Inquisitor, in the Leisure Chambers, coordinating the Expanse's defense, its attention is focused on matters of vital importance. He is not seeing any supplicants. Your Lordship cannot see the Lord Inquisitor. Your Lordship cannot see the Lord Inquisitor now, however. He begs to inform your Lordship that he will summon you later when the circumstances permit. We shall see whether football will thank the Emperor for your reign. In due time, I shall weed out all the taint and his red where the football along the tears. Okay, all you have to know this disgrace and get off the football. From you between you and Winterscale. Winterscale is a traitor while the Expanse burns ravaged by heretics and Unshalazinos. He abandoned his duty completely and had the nerve to ignore the Lord Inquisitor's call to battle. Our servants are capturing his worlds and ships while he hides from his reckoning, indulging his base urges. Soon enough, he'll too stand before judgment. Allied and indignation, Caligus's privacy lost your minds. The Expanses climate his state, and the two are busy settling scores with cease of funds. Let's see here. And so if you ask me, you are simply using this situation to plunder his protectorate. Should he call upon the House of Lonsley show out? We will answer. Have you Caligula's lost your minds? The Expanses in Columbia State. You two are busy settling scores. You must cease this at once. You know what? Let's go to war. Go ahead, Malachi Schwartz. Give me a reason. Lord Inquisitor instructs the to maintain order and ensure his allies' safety, using any methods, however extreme they may be. This is the Acolyte Inquisition. If her ladyship is gravely threatened, we are authorized to detonate a dome over the sector. Doing so will trigger an explosive decompression. The attackers will be destroyed during the decompression, while her ladyship will be protected by the field projected by her dome. I urge you to not take steps that might interpret this as an act of aggression. Wait, you have a duty to the Emperor that you must see to do? Okay, cool. Let's see here. Vladimir Chora, the deplorable rebel who once ruled this station, has slipped from my grasp. Ooh, okay. He is inciting the people to revolt, killing my servants, hiding from my wrath with dexterity of a void rat. My informers claim he often appears in that den of unrest that bears the relevant name Adeptus Amescus. Hey, that's where we need to go. We have made several attempts to arrest him, yet he has evaded capture each time. Reverend Aromas has gone there to convince him to surrender quietly, but his efforts have likewise been unsuccessful. In the interest of Footfall's integrity, Chora must be apprehended. As the rogue trader and authority, I order you to aid me in bringing him to justice. The asteroid where Adeptus Amescus is located has been cordoned off, but my enforcer will take you there. I want you to lure Chora out of his hole and seize him so that he may stand trial. Do this for the sake of Footfall's liberation and pave the road for my justice will tread. Some of the people you wish to execute are useful to me. I purchased the valuable equipment from them. Scoundrels and thieves will be replaced by honest suppliers. Even degenerates such as Caspilica can be some of use in the coming crisis, but their willful leaders need to be replaced with pliable and trepidatious successors. It is only way for us to protect themselves from being stabbed in the back. Okay. And what do I stand to gain? Does it not satisfy you that order and imperial compliance will be restored on Football? I see you learned too much from Theodora, namely her hubris, greed, and indifference on duty. You pronounce Vlad. Let's see, why wouldn't I? That vile rogue's infamy is known to all. He patronizes thieves, smugglers, pirates by his leave. heresies and holy cults flourish, that he evaded punishment this long can only be described as gross negligence, which I intend to rectify in short order. I'll lie to this person. I don't like this shit. Your cooperation will be noted, Malachi. But remember, none of the rebel leaders are allowed to die for the trial. I forbid you execute them without my leave. Oh, okay. All right. So let's see here.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Always keep your eye on the prize. So just make sure with Jay's quest line here, while we're here rat hunting, go down to the sewers. So let's see. It's time to enter the tunnels via the sea pressure and the depth of Damascus. So that's where we need to go. But let's see here.
My armor could do with cleaning.
Only Ordo, Xenos, and the Legion's place is present close to outside.
See that it is done. I will reward you with a glorious.
Like I want to kill.
for your
These guys really think that I won't kill them.
Firstly, I am not your servant.
Using preacher.
Of course, my Lord Ulfa. I will
Vagabond.
just please, no sagas.
All right. I don't see anything that I need. Oh, okay, there goes Salmonius de la Rosa.
Is there money to be made?
It's pretty sad, man. All right, behold, Noah Malachite's riches has football transports for your very eyes. In the wake of your toils, the sins, depravity will once again become testament of the Emperor's greatness, as its original design doesn't bring you delight. Given the dying of the captain of the wasteland wayfarer, their physician perished. Captain Vakral was kind, infallible man. So was my brother in service, Gravik. So were the 4,822 pilgrims who boarded the wasteland wayfarer many years ago. It grieves me that their kindness failed to test that the void presented with them. Let their deaths serve as a reminder to us. Corruption has many faces and can stain even the purest souls. Thank you for the news, Lord Captain. Colony A3649 Manoris is hereby officially declared fallen and lost. All right. Is it true that the pirate Dens Bellardo was your parishioner? Right? If I said that right? That endowed the Jews with donations? It is. Over the course of his life, that reprobate had burdened his soul with many vile and regis acts. His confessions were akin to great Ketchum listing humanity's imminent vices and enormities. Tisk. It was all the more painful for him to realize that of all the heinous acts that he committed, not one had been forgotten by the Emperor. Dens Bellardo was afraid of death and that which would await him after. He hoped to atone that his misdeeds yearned to convince, if not the Emperor, then himself, at least that he had been more than a conscious speck of malignant mold his entire life. Everyone deserves a chance of redemption. It is true, for miscreants above all others, the greater the transgression, the more miraculous the wonders the repentance. All right. Let's go ahead and take my leave. The Emperor protects. Yes, sir. The Emperor protects. All right. Yeah, it looks like a lot of areas here. Yeah, that's also locked off too, considering the fact that. All right, so we have to go to the asteroid. To the asteroid here. Adeptus Damascus. All right, while we're here. Okay, failed to parse request. Are you seeking access to trading history's glory to the Amsai? Let's see what they have here to trade. You know what I'm saying? So there we go. Shit, I should throw some weapons in this cargo like this here. Cargo. Because you know a lot of these weapons I ain't really gonna be using. Like, I'm gonna keep that Astartes combat knife because that does some damage. Like for real. All right, let's see. I need to also check out my cities as well. Everything while I go back to space and shit.
Keep your wits about you.
All right, collect. Rat hunting the Great Detriment. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get her going. Okay, so where does this take me here? Like, does this have a name here? Okay, these are the sewers. All right. All right, so we're in the sewers right now. Welcome to the kingdom of thieves, killers, and smugglers sharing. All the finest goods on football, every last one of them, that pass through these tunnels. The finest goods on football, does that make this place some sort of monkey trading hall, really? I was actually trying to bring a little levity. I wasn't seriously describing. The kingdom of killers as well. I know that your kind knows nothing about the art of killing, but to found an order in a waistcoated hole like this. Sure, tell me, why is that all of the Xenos you could have taken under your wing, you picked the ones that refuse to understand my sarcasm? I said before, Falcos, Jackals are patrolling every nook and cranny of the Azai cursed place. See those scumbags over there? We need to avoid them and not draw any attention to ourselves, or else we might as well dump a pile of rocks shit on our plane. But now we're going to follow the plan. If you allow me, Shireen, I will refresh your memory. Avoid the patrolling scum. If we reach the sewer canal, follow it to the eastmost until the very end. We connect the gas cylinder to the special intake. Ironically enough, it was previously used for cleaning the air, and then we need to turn the valves in a few spots so that the gas reaches the correct chamber. I wish I knew exactly where the ash was hold up. And the final move, like all the best Regicide players, Shireen, we find the service conjugator and send the gas on the pipes. I'm sure I don't have to remind you that we must do all this in complete silence. Not even sewer rats are going to notice us. Let alone Falco's lot. Hey, you foot rats, run along and tell Falco that the rogue trader's coming for his head. What, lol? And my exalted emperor light. Okay. So, yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
There's a patrol right here. Okay.
You belittle me with this.
Belittle me with this. Got some good old-fashioned goods here. Attach the gas cylinder, 80%.
A minor setback.
All right, Delta 1, Serene, please try not to attract as much attention when we return the valves.
I always keep my options open.
You get what you get. Okay. So these valves are turned on. Is there something over here? Okay, no, that's a wall. Look like a door for a split sec. Okay, so Judd 95.
Triumph is my birthright.
None are better at searching.
All right, let's see. I think you're okay. I know there's traps here, but we have to cross over here. I'm trying to think here.
The songs of my ancestors speak of stars long forgotten.
I have a nose for profit.
Trading is just like art. It takes skill and talent.
I don't know who has good agility, but okay. So open these valves here. All these valves should be open.
Rise to the top.
Go back across.
Dust.
I don't see any kind of lever.
You delegate this menial task to me.
You delegate this menial task to me.
Cut your eyelids for
Okay,
your
let's trap him.
better. I caught sight of something.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Tech use, tech use. Who's good at tech use here?
Let's make a deal.
I think she is.
And done.
All right, good.
We should deal with this.
Bruh.
Some choose well.
You know what? I started to realize this. What is CRPGs and traps?
I'm not that picky. I'll take both.
Like, I get it.
My
But come on.
pleasure.
There shouldn't be like 30,000 traps. Okay, rat hunting has opened. Okay, we opened that valve. Demolition. I don't think I have a good demolitions here.
Ready as always.
But we're gonna try her
A
anyways.
job for me.
Okay, she did it. That's real good. Okay, collect that pile of stuff here. So am I able to go across? Okay, yeah, cool.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, go this way. I don't trust the line of sight in this game. Action matter of fact, hold on. Unless this person walks this, okay, we're good.
Can't hide from me.
Tech use disarm trap.
What is it?
Okay, I need to hurry because
Trading is just like art. It takes skill and talent. One and it's done.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
one and it's done. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know if me opening up all these valves is the right way, but you know, according to her, Shireen, according to our beautiful Shireen, it is. So, wait, where's everybody else at? Hell. Okay, they were inside each other.
Always keep my options open.
That was quick save.
Do I need to point it out for you?
We got that valve. I know for sure we got that. I know for sure we got these two. All right, hold on. Let me see. UD5. Okay, so I'll sit here and wait a little bit, let them go by. All right, let's go.
I always have a backup plan.
All right, so that should be the UD5. Pump to get. All right, so where's that pump at then? Let's quick save that. Guess you know that I gotta wait right here.
us to fortune. Miscalculations are for commoners.
What advice do you
It's like I'm not trying to. It's like I'm not trying to click y'all, but
Sometimes you consult the...
I know.
I cannot be leashed.
I will lead us to fortune.
okay. Valve. So all the valves are hit.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
All right, let him walk through there. Let him keep going. Okay, there's nothing. So we're gonna go right here. Now we're gonna quick save. Now it's time for us to wait again. Let him walk his ass back up north. Now I think this is what we're doing here, because there's nothing going this way. We hit all the things here. Okay, so it is time to proceed with the final stage of plan. Pumping the gas through the sewers ventilation using one of the bandits conjugators. I want to hear what it'd be. This one here? No, this is not it. No. Okay, there he is. Let him get him this little distance there.
Is there money to be made?
Quick save.
What a shame. Ready as always.
You fucking serious?
Your seneschal is always there for you.
Okay, enraged after having the slumber disturbed, the machine spirit strike you with a lash that just the conjurer comes to life. I don't think I did it. Oh wait, here we go. Okay, I just have to wait a bit of time.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, there we are. All right, wake up, Chora. Come on, you bloody Casca, wake up. Jay, Abba here? It's a trap. He won't let you go. By exalted one, what's that Ashmak done to your poor face? Like my soul, here like the scum that he is, triggering is what he deserves. Die, you would be satisfied with the mundane swift death of your worst enemy without even adorning it with hours of artificial crouching anguish. I might like to, but hanging around here any longer than necessary. Exalted one, save me. Did I just agree with you? Let's back off the entrance sewers. Let them suffer a slow, painful death. You, Jay. Without another word, Cold Trader draws her weapon and carries her your sentence. That's for my brother, you piece of shit. I'll show you from now on, football can sleep soundly. The foulest wart on his rusted body has finally been burnt. By none other than Jay Hadari and her wonderful patron, of course. I'm still struggling to wrap my head around what's happening to go over the things with my guys. I'm sure I'll have advice and instructions to hand out. As for our little adventure, let's talk about it. Get back to the ship in a more private setting. Good. Thank you, Falco. Oh, yeah, he has some Xeno stuff on him. Wait, was he a fucking whatchamacallit? Was he a Xeno himself?
I always keep my
He had to be. He had to be. All right, there should be an exit right here. All right, so with that said, from here, we just finished Jay Hadari's quest line, so that's a good start to, you know, to what's going on with Footfall. So, with that said, if you guys enjoyed the part, just consider liking and subscribing. Also, hit that notification bell down below. You'll notified on any other future part of this series right here. And last but not least, if you guys want to, consider becoming a patron or a channel member to help support my channel and push it further. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support and all that you guys do. Peace out, much love, and have a good one, y'all.
If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and also hit the bell notification down below. Thanks for watching.